Aren't you going to detain me?
The inspector has offered us his car and the driver.
What's going on here? This country is crawling with bureaucrats. Where are they? Why aren't they here questioning us?
Jack, they are willing to let go us. Let go.
What are you trying to cover up? Is the White House behind this?
The what house?
The White House.
It's easy. You don't even know what are you saying. Yes, that was her son.
And you don't even care that I killed him?
She says you didn't kill him. You released him. He needed to die. He longed to rest.
Because of the communists? Secret police?
The Dal. The Pentagon.
Because of the sign of the pentagram.
Oh. The Pentagon is behind all of this.
A deed from the King of England for our property in Maryland. And now, Lon, these jerks just want to come and they want to give it to the communists. Just give it. Isn't that right, Maurice? I mean, you agree with me, don't you, honey? Well, Lon, aren't you going to do something about it?
We're going to change the Constitution.
Oh, thank heaven. Well, I meant to say, you should rewrite it. And I think I have a few points I could do.
No, sir.
She's going to be a problem. How do you tell a man to dump his wife for the good of his country?
Could you just tell me exactly what you saw?
Look, we just saw this figure running away.
A figure running away. Was it a man or a woman? Or was it light or dark? Or was it light or dark?
It was too dark to tell.
The figure was dark, wasn't it? This figure was dark.
All right, it was dark. It was very dark.
Debbie, just be cool. A black man. No, it was a werewolf, you racist pig. Just 1 minute, don't point your finger at me. Who are you talking to?
Take it easy. Could you kids tell me something more detail about this running figure?
It was hairy. It walked funny.
Uh-huh.
The Panthers.
How do you know it's the Panthers?
I know it. Book 'em.
Fuck 'em! Wait a minute, what for?
Narcotics.
Oh, no.
Jack, would you please stop scratching the palms of your hands? It's just not manly.
It's about the murders, sir. I don't believe that the Panthers did them.
Well, there hasn't been a murder since we put a guard on that black boy.
You're in trouble, Jack, but not the kind of trouble you think you're in.
What about my seeing the sign of the pentagram?
Well, sometimes we see our conflicts in terms of political symbols.
What's politics got to do with this?
Well, what does the Pentagon have to do with it?
The pentagram.
Gentlemen.
The 5-pointed star. Will you look at this?
So?
I saw this in the palm of each of my victims.
Jack, I want to help you.
Well, then lock me up.
Come over to the hospital tomorrow and we'll talk over.
But someone's going to die tonight!
Will you two faggots shut up?
Jack Whittier on the line for Cliff Mapes. Cliff? Jack, fine. Little favor. Look, who would I talk to over there to find out if someone from Budapest is a red dart? Maybe Chinese.
I have called this conference because of the mass hysteria and now tragedy surrounding a case that we're all very much aware of. Today, I'm pleased to announce the indictment of, secondly, the anarchist must be punished. And thirdly,
I think he's missing
we must have Crabtree on the Supreme Court. If he so threatens the people, they will stop at nothing. Yeah. Questions?
Mr. President.
Yes.
Sir, is it true that the same black man you're holding for murder was himself brutally attacked last night?
No, I didn't point at you. I was pointing at her. Her.
Oh, I'm fed up with being a nice guy.
Must be the airport.
Entire country is talking about sex murders and Wash and Weird Wolf. This is just what the papers have been waiting for. Did you see this article in this morning's Times? Articles like that are appearing in every newspaper in every city in the country.
Oh, I think we ought to crucify him.
General DeRocha, or excuse me, Admiral DeRocha, you are a politically astute tactician, well aware of the tensions on the home front. What can I do to keep down casualties here and abroad while I speed up troop withdrawals?
Sir, if we can make just one last quick thrust into his sanctuaries, covered by a reactive, protracted reconnaissance, an active, radiative reconnaissance.
What did I miss?
Try to stay awake over there, Harry.
Yes.
A protective, reactive reconnaissance. An active...
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, sir, don't you think we should notify Congress?
Notify Congress? What do you think, Jack? Jack? Now, goddamn it, let's just ignore them.
I understand it comes at a very good time. Is it true that everybody in Washington is afraid of a werewolf?
Werewolf? No, I haven't heard that story.
Oh, is that so? I read a report of it in one of the Hanoi papers. It sounded like a case of mass hysteria.
Well, it sounds like an amusing report, Mr. President. Jack, would you look into that? Jack? Werewolf. Now, Mr. Former Prime Minister, sir, we will introduce you to the nation, and then I will come on next with an...
Hey, this is the more... 开玩笑，这个啊，赶他出去啊！
Mr. Prime Minister, no, we are going to introduce you first to the nation. Let's see how...
我一点不懂你讲什么话，这事情。
Let's see, how do you say that in Chinese? Wa Shen Cheer Sound. You'll be the grabber. You'll get the people, and then that'll raise a certain amount of speculation, Mr. Prime Minister, and then I'll come on, and that'll give the people what they've been waiting for. Do you understand? I come on, Mr. Prime Minister, you're not listening. Mr. Prime Minister. Wa Shen Cheer Chowni. Do you understand, Mr. Prime Minister?
I don't understand at all.
Then I come on, and then I'll announce...
I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about this. Hey, this is not the thing I want. I don't want him here.
What? Just leave Jack out of this now. You just talk to me for a moment. What I'm talking about, Mr. Prime Minister...
Let's talk about this first. I don't want to see him here.
Mr. Prime Minister, would you please pay attention here just a moment? Jack, will you pay attention too? God damn it!
赶他出去啊 Is this a joke? Or is it war?
Oh, no.
这不能这样讲玩笑的事情。
It's no joke, Mr. Prime Minister. No war, of course.
出去啊！赶他出去啊！
Jack, please just help me out here a little bit, will you? Wa Shen Sheer Sounding. Cheer Sound. Sawny, you know. Sawny. Wa Shen Sheer Sawny.
我懂得 understand what you said,
Jack.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'll get it straight. Jack, would you just pay a little attention over here, Jack?
No, Jack! This is hijack! Hijack! Hijack!
No, there's no hijack, Mr. Prime Minister. No, hijack. Wa Shen Sheer Shawnee. You'll go before the nation.
No more 介绍 I go! 你不要胡说八道，你不要乱来开玩笑啊！我不要他在这儿，我要去 I go!
No, don't get off here. No, don't get off here. We have to land, sir. Land. Jack, how do you say land? Jack, will you please try to pay some attention over here? Mr. Prime Minister, after we announce you...
I just want to make one thing perfectly clear. Washan, just Sony. Sonny. I said, just Sony.
All right, Jack, you take a shot. Go ahead. Your turn. Go ahead. Take a shot. Voting vote in the Senate. Let me have the man I want in the Supreme Court. Do you think I don't care about that? Do you? Take a position, Professor. Go on, get up the line now. That's it. Now, I can assure you that after the proper amount of time for testing and soul-searching, I'll strike out at my enemy swiftly and boldly.